Join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Bro, stop positive.
And welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. More action in store as the players get ready to go, having a nice break to get hydrated with Gatorade. And Steve and Clark and I are refreshed and ready to go here as well. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
Seemed like he made everything he got. I mean, anytime he had an open look, he took advantage of the opportunity there in that first half.
And Steve, they were all good looks. I mean, his shot selection has been terrific throughout the game.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
Well, he shot his share of free throws, that's for sure. I mean, he got to the line, drew contact, and you love getting to the free throw line. Easy points if you can get them.
Steve, I think they may have to rotate the defensive assignment on him from now on just to avoid foul trouble on any one player. I mean, he's drawing a lot of fouls on guys.
Taking a look at the Rockets. Thorpe is out there with Olajuwon. Then there's Maxwell. Then it's Smith. And it's Ori in at the 3 slot. And the Bulls making a change here. Paxson's checked in.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break gave him a second win. He looks fresh.
No, I have not.
Thorpe, the pass to Maxwell. Thorpe with a screen on Paxson. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Boy, in a close game especially, those plays really hurt.
And it's Miller penetrating. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Had a pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss.
Olajuwon, no good.
Give me that.
Passes it to Paxson. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
The lead changes hands once again. There has been no separation between these two teams tonight.
What an intriguing basketball game, that's for sure.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Smith for 3. No good. And it's Chicago the other way. Here's Gervin. They grabbed their own miss. Oakley dishes to Green. Great overlook there. And the Bulls lead by 1. And Clark and Steve, as we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, exactly right, Kevin. I mean, these teams just simply keep trading baskets, and as a result, trading the lead.
Yeah, neither side really able to create much of a cushion at all. So which team can make a little run here, we'll see.
Now, here's Green. And it's Chicago scoring again.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball. Just having their way down low.
Soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
You know, I got to say, Clark, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going to go.
We saw it ended up right where it was supposed to, in the basket.
It sure did.
But I don't think anybody knew where it was going to go. You know, he's got a quick trigger from that range when he senses that the defense has backed off.
Chicago leading. Left side, Gervin. There's 1:38 left in the third quarter. Miller, no luck.
That was not a simple rebound. He made it look easy, but he did a good job in bodying up his man.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Well, he just didn't make the catch, didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
Expanding his range. Miller with another miss. Kicks to Smith. He dishes it to Olajuwon. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
I'll tell you what, wandering aimlessly out of bounds like that might earn him a ticket to the bench.
And Chicago has possession. They lead by 1. Now, here is Oakley. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Boy, these teams really battling it out. This is a great game.
A bag full of lead changes. This has been fun to watch.
And that one's good, Gervin.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
Offensive rebound. There's 37 seconds left here in the third quarter. And that one's good. Olajuwon's got 17.
Now, they read the defense perfectly that time.
And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Houston, a whole new 5 on the floor. Ellie kicks to Davis. Out to the wing. Bullard the pass to Cassell. Pass to Ellie. Here's Cassell. That will count. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on the line from there. It's his first trip to the line. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here.
Oh, let's go.
I got my
No,
It's stolen.
I did not. That was not supposed to happen.
Corzine is out there with Higgins.
You were supposed to die for
Then
it.
it's
I was
Macy.
supposed to shoot a 3
Then
while
there's
you were on the
Brown.
ground.
And it's Miller in the shooting
That was
guard.
supposed to happen.
So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Bullard pulls it in.
I'll tell you what, the mid-range shot is not the easiest one to make, but when you've got daylight like he had there, I mean, those are shots you want to make.
I'm done.
Scooped
I'm
up.
done. I'm done.
And stolen by Miller. Here's Higgins. Shot from
Bro,
the
what
wing.
kind of shot is that?
And the shot is long.
Yeah, that's a low percentage shot right there.
Yeah, it sure is. I mean, he's got to be thinking out there a little better. Make the pass in that situation. Don't force a bad shot.
Okay, I'm done.
And there's the pass to Bullard. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Hey, this is not fun.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Nice.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively.
That's not it.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop.
I'll show you what
loose.
not to do. Now I'm going to show you what to. Okay.
And here's the fast break.
Nice job.
Tries to save it. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
Boy, in a close game especially, those plays really hurt.
So for the Bulls.
MJ.
Johnson, he's checked in for Corzine. And it's Jordan in for Miller. Bullard the pass to Davis. Houston moving it around. Pass to Cassell.
Brett, what would you put
And stolen by Jordan. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. Snatched up.
Get the rebound.
Not a good look at the hoop. They've got to do a better job offensively creating some space.
Brown. That falls. Great assist by Sam Cassell.
Give me that.
Brown's got the lead up to 4 now for the Rockets. The drive by Jordan. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Houston.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
And they've really done a nice job on the glass, too. A lot of second chance points here tonight.
Houston, a whole new 5 on the floor. Kept alive.
No.
Pass
No
to
way
Macy.
to the 3.
Fades.
Bro, you did not keep shot.
Beyond the arc. And he gets the bucket.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on the roll and knock him down.
Nice shot by Smith.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
Bulls trail by 3.
I love how everybody
drive by
OT,
Jordan.
every OT has 2H.
That's short off the rim.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Well, I'm done.
Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls.
Great defense. He anticipated the play and got there first.
Yeah, I think he got there in time. Nice play.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Oakley's checked in for Brown. Green comes in for Johnson. Gervin's checked in for Higgins. And it's Paxson for Mason. And it's Smith penetrating. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2.
Talk about being on his game. Look at the numbers for Smith. He's got 19 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
Yeah, and you'd expect by the end of this game, I'm sure the numbers are going to look even better.
No.
And I'll tell you what, those 2 free throws give them some much-needed breathing room, guys. It's now a 2-possession game.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
Man, I like that. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in, but I say put as much as you can on the finish and get your teammates going.
Here's Jordan. And it falls over the rim and in. Jordan's got 6 points in the quarter.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
Here's Maxwell. Rebound by the Bulls. Green's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Paxson. It's rebounded by Houston. Maxwell's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Here's Ori. A big shot. Ori wanted that one in the worst way.
Now, you hate to see a guy suffer through a game like this, but his team is winning.
Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
That's a big basket there. You can expect him to be very involved and aggressive the rest of the way.
The slam's up by 4.
A little bit of a magic act here, pulling off the Houdini to make that catch and slam.
Stupendous alley-oop.
Ooh, this crowd just stunned at the sight of that one.
Out to Smith. From deep. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Smith's gone 1 of 4 from distance. From deep, Jordan. It's rebounded by Houston. And an intentional foul right there. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he ends up missing both free throws.
Time running low here. They need a hoop.
Yeah, score quickly and then foul right away.
And now we've got
Why
the
are you fouling? I'm about to make both free throws.
intentional foul.
Okay.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
If I'm the Rock, I'm like, what is wrong with this team, dude?
No luck that time either.
Not at all what he had in mind when he stepped to the line. He could have put it away there.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. To tie it up. The 3 won't fall. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
You better not take the last shot.
8 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one.
Come on, girl. Oh, you taking the last shot.
Michael Jordan on the wing to force OT. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they